Colourful Radio.
Right now, we got a artist who's inside the studio. I've known this lovely young empress for a very long time. We've never actually seen each other in person, but we've always corresponded on the good old social media. And I have to thank you to the person who created the World Wide Web. You get what I'm saying? Because without the World Wide Web, I would have met this lovely sister right here. She is a Nigerian girl. Like, when I first seen her music, she was singing. Yeah. Then later on in time, when I was listening to more of her music, I was like, damn, you can spit bars? I was like, no. Like, I was like, these brothers in Africa better beware. You know what I mean? All these male rappers out there, like, you know, she's not just a singer. She ain't a slim thing with a pretty brown skin face. You know, this girl can actually she can actually spit bars. Seriously.
She can spit bars, yeah.
She can spit bars.
I agree.
And she can sing.
Oh yeah, she had them vocals from a long time.
From a long time.
So yeah.
From a long time.
She had it.
And if you don't know who I'm talking about, Flo, tell them.
This girl, oh man. I'ma just introduce her. Her name is Saeon. Woohoo! Yep, Saeon's in the building.
Yeah, I'm in the building, but we gotta say it right, you know. It's the boy chick Saeon Moruda with the 87 swags.
Aha.
I'm loving this whole new boy chick swag. I'm loving it. I really love it. Yes, I am.
So why boy chick? Because a lot of people might think, wait, what do you mean boy chick? Well, what she gay? She bi? What is she transgender? Why boy chick? What's going on? Talk to us, because I know where you are. You know what I'm saying? I've been preying you from day one.
Listen, yeah, because if you check out her 2014 video, I was even actually going to speak to you about this. Boogie Down featuring Wizkid. You were this sexy little girl wearing this horse. Did you see the video? Seriously?
Do you know what it is? No. Do you know what she reminds me of? A dark-skinned virgin to Rihanna. Good girl turned bad.
Yeah.
Simple.
Simple.
But you're from Lagos?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, I am. No, I'm from Oyo State, but I live in Lagos. I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes, and the boy chick is pretty much my persona. I mean, it's my demeanor. I'm a girl, but I'm comfortable with a certain type of like swag. Mm-hmm. I'm not all the way girly. I can pull it off. I mean, I pulled it off all the while, you know, before I rebranded. But this is who I am. You know, no gimmicks, no facade. This is just Saeon, the boy chick with the 87 swags.
So before you rebranded yourself to boy chick, would you say, okay, after wearing the high heels, you were out wearing the high heels. When you got home, you put on your baggy pants, and this is me. I
was so tired. And the thing is, like, with high heels, you know how girls go out and then they wear their heels and then they now put it in their bags and then change to slippers. Yeah. I don't do that. Like, I would sweat it from the beginning.
That's
to
me
the
right
end.
there.
But it got tiring because, like, it was a combination of what people wanted me to be, wanted me to look like, wanted me to sound like, wanted me to act like, and it just was never going to resonate because I didn't believe in it, you know. And the moment that I realized that, that is my problem, and I decided to, you know, come back and do it properly, things started to pick up, you know.
So basically,
you're just be yourself, do you.
Yeah. But you are a bit of a tomboy, though, aren't you? I'm
a bit of a tomboy, yes.
Because you know what? Like, all my life, I've been always attracted to females of that type of gender, because my mom, no, do you know what it is? It's my mom. My mom don't wear makeup. She raised me in the Rasta culture, right? She wouldn't see her wearing no high heels. You see her wearing nice shoes and whatnot, and a nice dress or whatnot. But she's more tomboyish, and it's like, even my kid sister who's 19, she's sort of the same way, like, but she's good. She's a bit like that, but she's more girlier. She will wear the nails and the hair, but she's like the man them because all she's got is brothers.
I got tired of it, you know. I just got tired of it. Like, I'm about my music, my artistry, and I felt like all those things were just distractions. Do you get, like, I mean, my nails, I haven't done my nails like in like 2 years or something.
My days.
And it works for me because everything that is artificial doesn't really go well with me. Like, my nails are so soft.
Do you think So if I were to like have
artificial nails or something, they would really like tear out. They would just not be healthy.
I mean, I tried artificial nails one time because I wear contact lenses.
Be natural. Be natural. Be natural.
Yeah, so I'm just natural. It's just me. You know,
I think it's more comfortable for me.
Heavy makeup doesn't look nice on me. Like if you see me with heavy makeup and you see me with just like light makeup or with you, like you would just be like, come on now.
But that's the funny thing is like with certain females, like I tell certain females, you know, please do not wear makeup what make you look like a clown. I'm just being real, especially
I don't want to look like no peacock.
No, and especially if you are a dark-skinned sister as well. Yeah, like, you know, I'm browner than you, but like when I see certain females and they're dark skin and they're wearing like, for example, I don't know, multicolored. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Who are you, the Joker from Batman or something? Like, what are you?
And, you know, like,
what are you, Doink the Clown from WWF or something? Like, I don't get it. Like,
that's what brought about the switch and the decision to just be myself, because it was just like when you see people doing stuff or you just come into a society and there's a norm, like you tend to just gravitate towards that norm and just join the rat race, as opposed to just finding yourself, knowing what you're supposed to be doing, standing out and, you know, making an impact. So right now that's what I'm doing, making an impact, being myself, being different if I have to be. And
so with yourself, you empower naturalness now.
Yes, I do.
Because I see you with your hair. You got the beads.
You
got the beads.
I actually went through a rebirth process. Like I shaved off my hair.
Wow.
I have a picture. I'll show it to you guys. I shaved off my hair. Like I just needed something new. I needed just to feel new again. Like I just felt like the old me was just. It wasn't working, and it was a lot of stress, a lot of controversy, a lot of...
Why was it a lot of stress and controversy? Like, who was putting it on you? Ex-boyfriends?
No, not like that.
Wanting you a certain way, like, no, you're not going out like that. I want you to put on a miniskirt, and I want you to put some high heels on and put some eyeliner on your eyes.
Who talks like that? Who are you trying to mimic?
I don't know. Some Nigerian.
No,
and it was
the
wrong one.
I don't know.
They don't talk
way.
like that. They don't talk like that. I think Nigerians have like the best African accent, if I do say so myself. So Nigerians don't sound like that. But yeah, like I'm just glad that I woke up, I made the change. It's popping. People are loving the new sound, they're loving the new look. And they say that, you know what, it seems like it's something new, but it seems like it's always been you, so it's original. And that's one thing that I'm so grateful for, that people can see and feel the originality. So yay.
Do you feel you let go of a lot of demons when you decided to change?
Absolutely. Like I did.
You just wasn't happy. You weren't feeling yourself.
I wasn't happy because it was a thing of me being, I guess, misunderstood.
Or even trying to be like someone else. You weren't being yourself.
I would always get compared to, you know, other Afro pop divas, and
that's just
you
the
know,
worst.
it would just be like, I'm just this little girl trying to make it in this big world. Why don't you guys just give me a chance? Why must I have to sound like somebody to you? Why can't you just hear my voice, hear what I'm saying, and say, okay, this is Saeon, you know? So I got tired of that. It was so frustrating.
And do you know what? That is very good, because talk to us about your music, you know, because I had to do a little sneak peek at one of your singles, well, not singles, one of your EP, is I Am Saeon EP, and, you know, I was looking through your SoundCloud and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I had to teeth couple songs from there as well. I got a SoundCloud downloader, don't worry. I'm a little cheater.
So you don't buy my music, that's what you're saying?
What DJ buys music?
No, you're just saying you don't buy my music. That's what you're saying.
Don't worry, your new EP. I got iPhone. I would download it on this.
If you're listening, don't be like DJ Magic-Jay. Buy my music, please.
No, trust me. Support us. You get me? That's how all artists get paid. You know what I mean? If you know about the PRS or stuff like that, that's how it is.
Okay.
So how comes you're in London City? I know you came to the UK. You was in Manchester over the weekend. You know.
Yeah, my sister and her husband live in Manchester, but I came because I wanted to just like reintroduce the boy chick Saeon Moruda with the 87 swags to the UK community. I wanted to introduce them to my artistry like they've never seen it before. I'm here promoting my remix for I, which is popping, by the way. We just dropped it today.
Yep.
We trended. We made Song of the Week, and you know, we didn't even do too much. So shout out to all the artists who are on it. If you've not checked it out, go check it out. It's on my social media. I remix featuring Vector, YC, Terry Apala, and Iceberg Slim.
Yeah.
And importantly, I want to start the process of promoting my upcoming mixtape album called Birth of the Boy Chick, the mixtape album. So that's why I'm in London here. That's why I've come to win you guys over. Hopefully you guys can be on my side.
Of
London.
course. Of course.
The UK.
I've been on your side from day one.
I
Come
know,
on, you
I
know,
know,
you know
I
this.
know. Thank you
You
so
know
much.
this is
I
always-
really, really and truly appreciate the support. Like it just and you guys have been holding me down for time. So it's not that it just started, you know. So I really, really appreciate it, and I'm happy that I was able to come through, and you know, I'm happy that you guys, you know, have put me on your radio station, Colourful Radio. So shout out to you guys.
But
Thank
there's
you
one
so much.
song. There's one song what I do really love of yours. You know, it's that clubby track, like in the club type of.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah? Huh? Talk to me about that. You know what I'm talking about.
Which one are you talking about?
Which one am I talking about? You want to have a sneak peek?
Yeah. Nino Clubby. You know what? That song is so special and dear to me, but I'm not sure why it didn't like really take off in Nigeria when I put it out. Like people liked it, but then it didn't really just go where I wanted it to go. And
Should have sent it to America. I
you
know
know,
those
you know,
DJs,
you
those
know.
DJs out there would promote your music. You know, because when I heard that, I was like, yo, because I had that for a while, and I was like, yo, I'm in the club, I'm mixing. I'm thinking like, I was like, yeah, I can mix that with. And I tried it, and you know what, people still dancing. People still dancing. People probably thinking picking some female chick from America or something like that. But you know, it's confusing to them. But it's not to me. So
I know, which is something I was saying to you.
Yeah.
I feel like I've always been ahead of my time in terms of music. Like with songs, older songs of mine, like Awadayo Kere, I put that out actually in 2013 first, and then we relaunched it in 2014.
Wow.
And at that point in time, you know, R&B wasn't such a, you know, a major genre of music in Nigeria, and I was already putting out music like that. So I think I've always been ahead of my time, and it just goes to show that you have to understand the market that you're in. In as much as I'm trying to, you know, be different and trying to do something unique and create my own lane, I've had to, you know, gradually learn the hard way that I have to consider my market.
Yeah,
So that's
definitely.
another
You
thing.
got to please the people that you're trying to get the music to as well. So
you see, TK, right? You know what you need to do? You need to go back to TK, get a couple more bangers like that. Yeah. Put them out. Even if you have to do a solo track and then put a remix with a dope rapper on there, you know, like what's his name from South Africa?
Nasty C.
Not him.
MT.
No, the other one.
Casper.
AKA.
AKA.
Yeah.
All right.
The reason why I like AKA, because he can flow on beats like that.
Yeah.
I'm no disrespect to the other ones.
It's
They're
very
dope.
urban
But
and
he's
all.
more of that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
see, AKA could be listening.
Makes sense. Yeah.
You get
He
what I'm-
could be, you know.
He could be listening.
If you're listening, AKA, hit me up, man.
Apart from the current single and you haven't worked much with a lot of Nigerian artists. I mean, have you?
Yes, I have.
Wait, let me
I
think.
have.
On the I Am Saeon EP.
Okay, on the I Am Saeon EP, it was just me.
you.
It was
Yeah,
just me.
you.
But then after that, I put out Debe, which is
Debe.
like a straight up hip hop track. That was actually what kind of set me aside.
No, that song was
and
fire.
made people pay, you know,
Okay.
so much attention because
Okay.
it was a new sound. It was a pop-in sound.
Okay.
And I featured YC on that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I did like a remix. I did a cipher of it, you know, and it was pretty big.
Whoa, look at Saeon doing ciphers and all that. Wow.
Did a cipher
I'm
with
scared.
it. and then last year, towards the end of last year, I did a collaboration with Poe, who just recently got signed to Maven, with Tesh Carter, Tech of Show Them Camp, Mojid, and it's called I Want You. I can, you know, I have it here, you know, I can play it for you guys. But I've done collaborations, and now I have this I remix.
I think the most popular one that you've done is with Wizkid, and there was a bit of controversy with that Wizkid track.
Well, we've moved on from that.
That I'm going to go into. You know, if people don't know, Boogie Down was really popular. I mean, obviously, if people don't know that one, that was featured with Wizkid. That was done in 2014. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so that was a big popular tune, and there was a bit of controversy. As you know, Wizkid is a bit, you know,
well, you know,
he likes the controversy.
No, but then, I mean, the thing is, the controversy is like, it's all died down. You know, nobody really brings it up or talks about it anymore. We're cool, Wizkid and I, we're cordial and all. And I've just learned from that, you know, you need to work with tact and don't bark unless you're like ready to bite. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
So that's what I took away from that.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. With the EEP that you're currently working on,
mixtape album.
The mixtape album.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you got a couple of people lined up as well.
Yes. Not so many people. I do have some features, but I wanted it's about my rebirth.
Okay.
It's about my epiphany and, you know, my, I guess, change over from the Afro pop diva to the boy chick with the 87 swag. So I take you guys on that journey with me, and I'm rapping, I'm singing, and I'm just like pouring out my heart and just, you know, so I'm excited about it. I have one song that features Fouls.
Okay.
So yeah,
Fouls the bad
guy.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm excited about that. I'm excited for people to hear me in this new light, because some people think that I've changed over to complete rap, straight up rap. They don't understand that I'm still singing.
You're still singing.
So when they listen to the mixtape album, they would get they will definitely get a better picture of who Saeon Moruda is, what makes Boy Chick tick, and what I have in my cooking pot.
In your cooking pot, you know.
Yes.
That's a good one.
The
That's
meat.
a good one. Do you feel you know, the industry still supports female artists like you should? I mean, if you might fall under this category now with Eva Olodia. What's her name again?
Eva Olodia.
And I'd say Cynthia Morgan. Maybe not. Maybe. Do you feel that they only concentrate on the Tiwa Savages, the Yemi Alades? You know, there isn't much love going around.
You know what?
For other artists like yourselves.
You know what I would say? I would say I don't really think about that. All I think about is just getting heard, getting my stuff out there, and, you know, getting them to respect me, because I know that I work hard. I know that I'm blessed and talented, you know, and I'm grateful for the talent, but I don't wait for people to validate me. I feel like my work is speaking for itself. So in terms of people the industry paying attention to my kind of music or not, like, see, there's a movement, you know, like you can see what I've been able to accomplish within 2 years or in less than 2 years. I'm blessed to be able to accomplish this. Like, it's not something that is easily accomplished and easily done. And, you know, I'm just thankful for the team that I have. I'm thankful for my record label that is starting to believe in me, you know, and I'm thankful for the passion that is driving me.
Who you signed to?
I'm signed to Baseline Music.
Baseline, yeah.
They also have Skills and Aramide. Yeah.
Okay.
So like I said, I don't wait for the validation. I feel like we female artists, we need to work hard and stop waiting for people to come and give us a pat on the back. Like, it's not going to be an easy ride, you know.
For real. I mean, I think, I mean, you're competing against the men, but they're not going to give you much leverage because you're a female.
So why don't you just like pop and then make them now respect you? I think that respect that is earned is respect that will you know, stay.
I love this one, man.
This is a tune.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
We just dropped it today, and it's like we trended. We already made song of the week, and people are loving it. Like people are loving it so much, and I'm so grateful for the feedback. So yeah, if you've not heard it, make sure you go copy it. It's on my social media. It's everywhere on every blog. Saeon Moruda remix.
One question. I mean, how were you able to get all these guys together? Or was it done separately and everyone just sends what they've done together?
It was done separately. I just hit up my friends, people that I rock with in the industry. And I was like, yo, I want to do a remix and I need bars from you. So please send through, and everybody like delivered from Vector to Iceberg Slim to Terry Apola to YC. And what I really love about this song is that it's very conscious. In terms of depicting the times that we're in Nigeria. Nigeria is going through so much as a country,
Tell me about it.
And so I just commend the artists for at least, touching on those subjects, because at the end of the day, I feel like artists have the ability to dictate pop culture. And if the music is good, check the youth. If the music is good, they would actually thrive, and there will be a difference. But if the music is bad, it will also tell.
And it's so funny that you said that, because what's it called? Who is it in the industry? Fela Kute's son was talking about something about that a couple of weeks ago, about the music and how real music ain't getting put out there, and you know what I mean, and he's stopping real people talking real stuff.
Oh yeah, he tweeted about it. He was tweeting about music and stuff. Fela Kuti,
his son,
it's Saeon Kuti.
Yeah. So what is that the same type of views of what you've got with why you done this song as well? Yeah,
that's why I feel like essentially I'm the voice of the youth, and I feel like the youth need motivation, and I want to try and do that as much as I can through my music, through my craft, through my artistry, through my everything that I do. I know that people are looking at me, and I want to be able to say, okay, you know what, I was able to effect this sort of change. And also my music is it goes deeper than just you vibing to it. I want people to listen to what I'm saying, the lyrics, and take something from it.
I think a lot of people, I mean, during the years of the music industry and everything, everybody's been talking about the lyrics of songs, and people, especially on social media. If you go on social media, on Instagram especially, people always say, what are they talking about? What are these guys saying? Like, they're just talking a lot of nonsense and rubbish. Like, if you listen to some of the lyrics of these songs, like, seriously,
I call nowadays hip hop, like, no disrespect to Migos and stuff, all those guys. All those guys do Humpty Dump rap to me. I'm just being real. It's like, what are you saying? Only thing was good is your chorus and the beat. But apart from that, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? That's why that's why I holler at my homegirl and say, yo, you need to hook me up with some New York rappers when I get out there. And with one guy that I'm wilding over, and he done something on Funk Fletcher's show. Is it My Son or whatever his name is? And this guy freestyled 8 minutes freestyle, and I was like,
oh wow.
Wow. You get what I'm saying? So I love real hip. I'm a hip hop guy. I love real hip hop. So what is next for you as an artist? You know what I mean?
Next for me, there's the mixtape album coming out. Obviously, I'm also going into merch and all of that, and trying to bring into the front light the different tiers that have to do with my brand, because my brand is more than just a music brand. It's music, it's fashion, it's fitness, it's food, it's travel, it's motivational speaking.
I was actually gonna say on her Instagram.
Yeah, I see it. Like, I'm there looking at it thinking I need to get out of my bed and lose some stomach, because the exercise moves what you've been doing. I'm like, yo, if I done that, I think I'll have to call 999.
Yeah, so I really want.
Well, health is wealth, innit?
Yeah, it is. It's wealth. Definitely. And I believe in just being healthy, eating healthy, and just prolonging your life as much as you can.
No meat, you eat meat?
I do, but everything's about rations.
Rations, definitely.
So I try to cut down on oil and
coconut oil.
Exactly. I don't fry. I grill and all of that. Yeah.
Like baked chicken and stuff like that.
Have you fallen back a bit since entering the UK?
I mean, I definitely have. But the thing is, I haven't even whenever I change environments, my eating just changes. So sometimes I may
No,
just one meal.
I see your Insta, man. You throw up some food and you put it on your Insta. I was like, yo, I want some of that salad and stuff. You know what I mean? But moving on, like you're in the UK, right? You're promoting yourself, you're promoting your single. Talk to us about UK artists. Would you work with anyone? Has anyone caught your attention?
Absolutely. Like that's one thing I also want to do. I want to meet people. I want to vibe with, you know, the underground UK artists. I like Mologo. You know, I also like the mainstream artists. I love Stormzy. I'm actually on Stormzy's.
He's the talk of the time right now.
I'm on Stormzy's P right now. So if he's listening, or if any of his team is listening, yo, Saeon wants to get with Stormzy. Let's do this. Let's see how we can go back and forth on a track. And no pun intended. Well, yeah, I love Stormzy. I've been listening to Skepta for a while. I want to actually work with the female, you know, the female artists out here. I've been watching.
Well, there's a lot of them. There's
Lady
Miss,
Lesher.
there's Lady Leisha, there's Miss Banks,
There's Paige
Keiki. Yeah.
You know, so I definitely hope to, in the future, link up with these people.
Well, it can happen.
Yeah, I know. It's not even a matter of like I'm saying it with conviction, as in knowing. I don't know about you guys, but I know about me.
So we've known each other for a long time. Stick around, Uncle Magic. I can make it happen because I am from that hip hop world.
All right,
you know what I mean?
Let's make
you
it
know
do
what I mean?
do.
So even before, when I come back from the States, before you leave, I'm gonna bring you down here. I'm gonna make you do like a little freestyle session of my own. You get me for my little thing what I'm bringing back. So I'm gonna tap on your style. But you know what? I've got a song what I do like. Yeah, you're featuring Black Magic.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm gonna round it up with that song. Yeah. Right. So talk to us about Black Magic, because that guy is a beast, but he's very underrated.
Yeah, I think so. I think Black Magic is so incredibly talented, and you know, we're talking about something, and we're like, timing is everything. You know, this time, people have their times and all that. I'm sure he's working. I'm sure even if like we haven't really heard him, I'm sure he's been working and cooking up stuff. But yeah, he's very talented. I love his music. I definitely mess with it. So.
Okay, well, can you introduce the track, please?
You mean Repertoire?
Is it that one?
No. Foreigner. Yes. My bad.
Is that how much songs you done with him? Is that how much songs you done with him?
I mean, I've done like two. I wrote Repertoire. I wrote the melodies on Repertoire, but which is like his biggest song till date.
Wow.
But I've done a couple things with him from back in the day. This guy, he went all the way back. Foreigner.
Wow.
Foreigner was like 2009.
Wow.
2010.
Wow.
Whoa.
You see, and he's Jamaican. You gotta respect this guy.
I know, man. I have a
him.
new level of respect for DJ Magic-Jay for this.
Hats off, man. Hats off.
Yes,
Thank
hats
you.
off to you.